Everyone's talking about the election, and this one has been one of the most anticipated in years, wondering what's going to happen. I'm Steve Smith of Irish Realty, and today I want to talk about how elections impact real estate in particular. So there's a number of areas that people are thinking about that are causing them to make their real estate decisions differently. Tax policies and how that might affect capital gains rates, interest rates and what federal monetary policy might look like, economic job growth, environmental policies and development things. So there's many things that the election, especially at the federal level, can impact in the housing industry. But the good news is that as we look at historical data, elections tend to have a very small dip on sales during the month right before the election, and then sales take off thereafter. In the last 8 elections, we've seen housing prices increase the following year, as well as housing demand. So ultimately, you shouldn't be afraid of what elections mean for housing, and the main reason for that is that ultimately, whether either candidate wins, household incomes are likely going to remain relatively similar, and that means that consumers' buying power is the same. So, what does that mean for you? It means that now is a good time to sell a home or buy a home because interest rates have come down significantly. They've dropped from 8% in October a year ago down to the low 6s, and though they may continue to drop a little bit more, as rates continue to go down, more buyers will enter the market, which will put pressure on our low supply and push prices up. If you've been hanging back thinking that prices might come down, that is very unlikely, and we don't see that historically or with where we currently stand. So hopefully that gives you a little bit more information about how elections historically have impacted real estate, and our expectations is that the market is going to continue to be strong, impacted by low supply and dropping interest rates. It's a great time to sell, to take advantage of buyers that are looking for homes, and with interest rates now down in the lower 6s, your buying power has increased dramatically. I hope that you'll get out and exercise your American right to vote at Election Day this year.